Imagine a place where time slows down, where the air smells like incense and frangipani, and the sunsets look like they've been dipped in gold. Now, what if I told you there's a hidden side of paradise, one that Instagram won't show you? This is Bali like you've never seen it before. Whether you're dreaming of spiritual awakenings, waterfall hikes, or beach parties that blur into sunrise, we're about to unlock the real Bali. But be warned, by the end of this video, you will be booking a one-way ticket. So grab your coconut and stay till the end. Because place number 1 will challenge everything you thought you knew about tropical paradise. Where fire dances with the ocean. High on a jagged cliff, with the Indian Ocean crashing below, sits a temple older than most civilizations. It's said that the spirits of ancient priests still guard Uluwatu. Come here at sunset, and you'll witness the Kichak fire dance, a hypnotic performance under a blood-orange sky. It's thrilling, unpredictable, spiritual. Just don't sit in the front row, unless you like flaming torches flying past your face. But there's another temple on this island that's only accessible when the tide is low. And if you mistime it, you might get stranded. On the same system mission from the temple also content to always deal with the Adamizik. Tanalot, the sea temple that disappears. At first glance, it's just a rock in the ocean, but then the tide pulls back, and what was once invisible becomes a path to one of Bali's holiest shrines. Tanalot is mystical, especially during sunset when the temple glows like a mirage. Locals believe the sea snakes that live below it protect the temple from evil spirits, and maybe tourists too. So if you feel something slither past your foot, just smile. It's blessing you. Enter this account. Trending from you Adamizik, you can one and under one. I know, Tagalalang Rice Terraces, the living staircase. You've seen it on postcards, emerald green rice paddies carved like stairways into the hillside. But standing there, it's like time traveling into a Studio Ghibli movie. The silence, the wind, the sound of farmers chanting. It's mesmerizing. Downhill traveler were late to comment. He said it changed how he viewed time. But wait until we explore Bali's secret waterfall that's hidden behind a cave. Tukad Chepong Waterfall, the hidden cathedral of light. You'll trek through jungle, crawl through a narrow rock crevice, and suddenly, a beam of sunlight slices through the darkness, lighting up a waterfall inside a canyon. This is Tukad Chepong. It feels sacred, like you stumbled into nature's.
The rocks are slippery and flash floods aren't uncommon. Nature doesn't wait for your perfect photo. And no, screaming YOLO will not make you immune to wet socks. Sunrise above the clouds. You wake at 2 a.m., start hiking under starlight, your breath visible, your legs sore. Then suddenly, the sky ignites. Purple, orange, gold. At the summit of Mount Batur, you're 5,600 feet above sea level, and somehow even higher in spirit. One couple got engaged here, then broke up on the way down because she said it peaked too early. Oof. But speaking of extremes, what if I told you Bali has a forest where monkeys rule like kings? Ubud Monkey Forest, the jungle kingdom. Forget the zoo. This is their turf. Hundreds of Balinese, long-tailed macaques swing through the trees, steal your snacks, and occasionally photobomb your vacation. You'll laugh, panic, and probably lose a banana or two. But these monkeys are more than mischievous. They're considered sacred, guardians of the ancient temples hidden deep in the forest. The beach that only locals know about, and you'll need a scooter, a sense of adventure, and maybe a Band-Aid. Nyang Beach, Bali's secret. No bars, no crowds, no Wi-Fi. Just a wild stretch of powdery sand and turquoise waves, reachable only by a steep descent through the jungle. This is where you go to disappear, and where time forgets you. But hey, you earned that view. Just try not to think about the 300 steps you'll climb back up. Coming up, the village where every home is an artwork and every day feels like a festival. Penglipuran Village, Bali frozen in time. This village looks like it was carved out of a storybook. Cobblestone paths, traditional bamboo houses, not a plastic wrapper in sight. Penglipuran is a clean village, both physically and spiritually. They've banned cars, plastic, and bad vibes. Seriously. A village elder told us they sweep away negative energy. Tourists who disrespect traditions, they get blessed with a bucket of holy water, sometimes ice cold. Nusa Penida, the island of giants. Technically not Bali, but close enough to count. Here, cliffs rise like ancient dinosaurs. The most famous is Kelingking Beach, shaped like a T-Rex. It's as terrifying as it is beautiful.
One wrong step on the narrow path and, well, let's just say there's a reason it's called Broken Beach. And finally, the #1 place that redefines paradise. It's not a beach, not a temple, not even on most tourist maps. Astada si Templas Sideman Valley, Bali's last secret. Tucked away in the heart of Bali, Sideman Valley is everything you imagined and nothing you expected. Rolling hills, quiet villages, farmers in straw hats. You'll see Mount Agung looming like a sleeping god in the distance. One backpacker came for a weekend. He's been living there for 3 years. Why? Because peace is addictive. This is Bali before the filters, before the crowds, before the hashtags. So, are you ready to stop dreaming and start exploring? Because Bali isn't just a destination, it's a transformation. One that will stretch your spirit, thrill your senses, and maybe, just maybe, change your life. If this video inspired you, don't stop here. Click now to watch the 15 most unique hotels in the world you won't believe exist. Trust us, #5 will blow your mind.